Man, this kid has never seen a horror movie. Don't walk into the... It was pretty clear she's gonna walk into her brother being eaten by Haine, her best... She seemed confused, but the first time she cloned someone, right? Yeah, and she goes crazy. Her eye flies out of it and burns Sensei's hands, yeah. But yeah, she got 2 eyes, 2 sparkling red eyes, and she looks more friendly now. Yeah, they're like best friends now. This is so weird. Hizuru, I love your gifts. Thank you. Yeah, take free candy. That's key. Like, what? Blood must trigger her now. She's like, blood. Yeah, maybe it's gonna trigger her. Be like, best friend, blood. Yeah, of course. Why I got 2 eyes now? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is old man. Yi-san. Yi-san when he was young, and well, he was still a Yi-san back then too, but he was still gray-haired and so on, and yeah, an angry old man those days too. But yeah, he had 2 eyes at least. He probably will lose his eye, right? Of course, fighting. He probably will save a life or something. That's probably how he loses his eye, right? Kind of predictable. I mean, I call it. Yeah, of course, Yi-san's gonna come in and be like, "I got you." Yeah, come on, we know their team. But we know that they are, you know, team-ups in the future. So we're gonna see how he loses his eye. I mean, come on. I'm not saying I'm a genius. I mean, it's predictable. It is predictable, though. Of course. Yeah, and she gets possessed by her dead brother right there. Haine! Yeah, she's like, yeah, I will remember you, best friend. Next time it's your life. Yeah, it's like, because Haine is like, next time, man. Yeah, it's like, next time I see you, yeah, it's like, hey, best friend, yeah, next week, girl. Oh my god, every goddamn episode. No, Yi-san. Wait, he's the only one not there. He's the one who like the scout. He's come and kill him every goddamn time with Grandpa. Poor Grand Yi-san, man. They had this like grand speech. Everyone's getting ready, get the weapons, and then like bam, and he just murder Yi-san, man. Again, he does it like every goddamn time. So, hello and welcome to Summertime, episode 14. Man, you just watched Demons and Part-Time Working. That was really fun, getting back to anime, right? You know, I watched it 9 years ago. 9 years ago when it aired, right? So that was really fun. But now then, Summertime, and yeah. She knows her? It is like the last... I mean, I knew it was gonna be like cliffhanger, right? And obviously someone's gonna look at them from the window and be like, oh shit. But it's like, hey, shiny shine. You're like, what? They're friends or something? Very weird. But certainly Sensei seemed to know all about shadows. Maybe they were friends and she taught her the stuff. So yeah, let's watch it. So 3, 2, 1, and go. But this is really weird, right? That Sensei is besties with her. They're BFS. She will probably kill her brother though. She probably murdered her brother, right? They probably stop being friends when she murders her brother, so that's probably what's gonna happen, but... Well, maybe this is like some other version of her, or before she goes evil, like she's just a kid now. I mean, mentally standpoint she's a kid, right? But actually it's like a 1,000-year-old monster, but... Maybe at this stage she has like reverted to some kind of childlike behavior, right? Maybe? Yeah. Well, the place looks really shitty though. Just playing me to the ball here. She got 2 eyes now. That's important to think about. Yeah, she got both eyes now, of course. Yeah, they're like, this is weird. This flashback is very strange. They're friends here? Yeah, they're like, right, they're besties now? This is very weird. Yeah. What? But yeah, she got 2 eyes, 2 sparkling red eyes, and she looks more friendly now. Who knows? But maybe she's like a reincarnation, right? So maybe she has to be reborn every 100 years or whatever. But yeah, the opening is slaps, man. The opening is freaking badass. It's so action-packed. I said last episode, yeah, it's so action-packed. Opening 1 was very cryptic, right? It was very like, you know, yeah, stuff happens, you know. It was mysterious. This opening is like, bam, 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 bam. This opening is like, flamethrower! Yeah. This opening is like, kill them all! Yeah, it's a very, very, like, hyperactive opening where everything explodes. Like here immediately, we fight here on the beach, right? I really want to see Miyu get into the action, though. Yeah, I want to see Miyu with the flamethrower. That's the best part. When Miyu is like, I'm gonna kick your ass! Yeah, come on, I wanna see the shit, right? Here when they had like the slow walk, right? Yeah, and now they had this like there. Yeah, burn! Come on, I want to see this shit when Miyu gets in there. It's like I will kill them all. Yeah. And like Sensei all against Rinosuke and dodging on the beach and so on, awesome. This part here, yeah, she's like running around, dodging on the beach, and then this like freak Miyu appears, right? Shadow, evil Miyu, and yeah, and then she comes on some kind of spider shadow, like mounting it. You're gonna fight you with my spider monster! Yeah, you're like, yeah, I wanna see this shit happening. Now, but the clear lesson 2 feels to be more action-packed. Let's go in the opening. That the second part here is gonna be more like, you know, murder and mayhem and shooting and flamethrowers and so on. I guess a flamethrower is decent, right? You cannot burn their shadows with that. Maybe they're like symbiotes, they can't handle, you know, heat. They can't handle light, right? They actually might be weak against, you know, like very, very concentrated light, right? Like a construction light. Have you ever seen those things? Like my father has one of those things at home, so I've seen it. Yeah, I used to have one in the garage as a kid a bit. But anyway, you have these construction lights, right? You can focus like a spotlight, very, very powerful. You use it for like when you work in kind of like harbor or whatever at night, you know, or like an oil platform at night, right? So you can concentrate like a beam basically of light, right? That might hurt them, like seriously. Maybe, right? Maybe. Yeah, they're like best friends now. This is so weird. Hizuru, I love your gifts. Thank you. Yeah, thank for the candy. Daski. Like what? Yeah, this is like what? What did you learn from this though? So far they just hang out. Yeah, so far they just having like a fun time. Yeah, they're like, I love you. So far it's like they're best friends and nothing really happens so far. They eat the candy together and play some ball game or something. Oh, she's bleeding though. Maybe she's like a vampire, right? She eats the blood, might trigger her now. She's like, blood. Yeah, maybe it's gonna trigger her, be like, best friend blood. Yeah, who knows? I feel there's gonna be, yeah, there can be like a catalyst for her, like, I wanna eat human. Oh, now she looks way more sad now. Yeah, now something happened. Now she looks. There she get into her like demon eyes. Yeah, it's because she definitely. Oh, she's crying here. Maybe she's like, I don't want to kill you, so. Because she can see in the future as well, right? Something like that. And reminds what she's gonna do here. It feels like she kind of knows what's gonna happen, right? I mean, she's screaming in the opening, right? You know, with 2 eyes, so. But I think it'd be interesting if she's like still good in this form, right? It's like her childlike form. It's like her first, you know, level up, right? Before she levels up here, then maybe she is good and it's like, I don't want to hurt my friends, but I can see I'm gonna kill you and your mother and your brothers in the future. I'm gonna murder your family in the future. Yeah, because right now she's like, oh, you're what? Yeah, you're warm. Right now they're like best friends, right? They're just like, yeah, I love you. So. But what if she's crying because she's like, I can see that I'm gonna kill you in the future. It's like an X-File episode when they did power assist. It's an X-File episode very interesting with a kid that can kill her mom and so on, so you can see in the future. Oh yeah, of course. Why I got 2 eyes now? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is old man. Yi-san. Yi-san when he was young, and well, he was still a Yi-san back then too, but he was still grey-haired and so on, and yeah, an angry old man those days too. But yeah, he had 2 eyes at least. I mean, honestly, he less beard and yeah, he's like Shirohige, man. He got less beard and 2 eyes. Yeah, but he probably will lose his eye, right? Of course, fighting. He probably will save a life or something. That's probably how he loses his eye, right? We probably all gonna see how he loses his eye here, right? Kind of like, you know, we call Nick Fury, like in the Captain Marvel movie. Yeah, in the Captain Marvel movie, you see how Nick Fury loses his eye, right? Yeah, spoilers, yeah, whatever. But yeah, it's silly. That was silly how Nick Fury lost his eye in the Marvel movies. Yeah, that was silly. Don't remember how he does in the comics though. But there are 2 different Nick Furies in the comics though. Yeah, I mean, there is one model after Samuel Jackson. That's the son of Nick Fury. Yeah, something like that. Ultimate Marvel Nick Fury looks just like it does in the movies, and then in the 616 it is. But here we go. Now this is clear he's gonna die. Now the brother's gonna die, right? Yeah. He's gonna meet Haine here. She's probably eating an animal or something, right? She's like bloodthirsty now. She drank his sister's blood, right? Yeah, she got his sister's blood. So now she's like blood hungry, right? She's probably eating like a rat or something. You know, she's like a vampire. She's like consuming a little animal, right? A rat or maybe like a possum or something, right? Maybe like a dog, whatever. Right? Yeah, she's probably drinking some blood of some poor animal, right? Yeah, exactly. Now she's like getting a vampire. Yeah, and now she's gonna, you know, see Haine kill her brother, right? Of course. Yeah, they can kind of half-ass change time. Yeah, we have seen them in the past. Oh yeah, they can maybe sometimes see them in the past. Yeah, maybe they can save him or something. Then if he can change the past there, but yeah, now she kills her brother, of course. Here we go. Betrayed by her best friend. Yes, so she eats her brother. This was kind of obvious stuff because we knew that she would. Whoa, yeah, we knew that she was gonna kill her brother. I mean, or someone's gonna do it, but Ryunosuke. Haine? Yeah. How could you betray your best friend, Haine? Yeah, now she's like, what did I do, right? Because she isn't in her like. Oh, she becomes him. Yeah. Because she doesn't answer the powers yet. Interesting. She cloned him in the test. Yeah. She doesn't understand her own powers. Oh yeah, that's the scream from the opening. Yeah, there we go. That's the scream. Whoa! And the eye flies out? Oh, that's how he gets the eyes? That's how you get the eyes? Because he's there in the past or something? Or... Yeah, that's how you get the eye power. Maybe that's Ushio then. You know, Ushio is his egg, right? Yeah. Oh man, that's why your eye flies out there. That's how she lost the eye powers. And now, of course, she's screaming like crazy. Oh, that sound effect. Yeah, it's like a weird screech. Yeah. And she finds her brother murdered by her best friend. But it was obvious, though, that she was gonna kill her brother, right? Because we already knew that Sensei was gonna walk in on her brother being murdered. Yeah, we already knew that, right? So, but now that's how Haine lost her eye. They didn't know. Looks like a mom and a kid. Yeah, it has boobs there. No, probably the old man will appear, right? The old man's Sensei, right? Come on, it's gonna be Ji-san. Yeah, we knew it. It is kind of predictable. I mean, I call it. Yeah, of course, Ji-san's gonna come in and be like, "I got you." Yeah, come on. We know their team, but we know that they are, you know, team ups in the future. So obviously they're gonna he's gonna come in and save her, right? And yeah, I called it. Oh yeah, now it became half him because it's injured. So it became like half his body. And she gets possessed by her brother. Kind of thing. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I called his. We're gonna see how he loses his eye. I mean, come on. I'm not saying I'm a genius. I mean, it's predictable. It is predictable, though. Of course. Yeah, and she gets possessed by her dead brother right there. She gets the Ryunosuke power up. But yeah, I mean, obviously we're gonna see how the old man is gonna get cut right there. Like, come on. Oh yeah, so now the Oscar's gonna own them, right? Yeah, because now he's like in the killer mode here. This is the first time he gets into like, you know, battle mode. Yeah, gotta protect his sister, right? Yeah. Okay, here we go. They're gonna fight the. Yeah, gets the knife there. He throws it on the shadow, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we obviously, it's like, you know, this Ryunosuke Sensei form. Yeah, Ryunosuke is like super warrior mode, you know, turning into that future sight Shadow Slayer. Maybe he got the power because he was killed specifically by Haine, yeah. I mean, we don't know exactly how he gets in the future, right? But maybe it's because Haine was the one to eat him. Or something, right? Or half-ass consuming and the eye flew out, right? So maybe that's why he got some eye powers. Was that her parents? I guess so. Maybe. And then of course she's her bestie, right? You know, I mean, the moment, yeah, the moment dies in it and so on, yeah, of course. Yeah. lite hugg och så. Yeah, it is pretty sad that they're almost like best friends. She has to kill her shadow every time loop. Yeah, I mean, right? She's almost already dead. Oh, it was Heine that was like also ways like best friend. Heine. Yeah, she's like, yeah, I will remember you, best friend. Next time it's your life. Yeah, it's like because Heine is like next time, man. Yeah, it's like. Next time I see you, yeah, it's like, hey, best friend, yeah, next week, girl. Next time you will die too. It's like, okay, somewhat, yeah, somewhat. Oh yeah, she's possessed by her again. Yeah, now she gets, now she gets the future or the alternative universe, whatever you call it, right? She basically gets the vision of what happens in the other, loops or whatever, yeah, or universe, sorry, call it, but alternative universes, time loops, whatever, shenanigan. Yeah, she's like, interesting. Yeah, she's like, oh wait a minute, yeah. She's like, oh, I see, this can happen now, and but it's cute now. He's still also eating. Hey, family. He's like part of the family. Hey, mother, hi, the mama. Yeah, he's part of the big family. He's like, yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, he sits there and like discuss the. But obviously, if Sensei walks in here now, she's gonna get owned, as we already know, right? Yeah, she can't just enter this house at this stage now anymore. We can, I guess, but I do love his sister eats too, though, with his 4 arms. Yeah, it's part of the. You got 2 rice bowls, man. This guy, he. We never seen him take human form, though. Like, yeah, what if he can? As if he's gonna be a person in the city, right? Yeah, we've never seen him. He's whatever he actually is, right? He's just a gigantic shadow, but I feel like he could still be one of the humans that we see in the. Maybe a powerful shadow, like maybe it's the priest, that is not weak or something against shadows, right? Like a powerful vampire is not weak against the sun or whatever. Oh yeah, her arms of course are quite rough there. Yeah, she got quite, damaged. That's why she has the gloves of course all the time, yeah, to, hide her pretty hands, right, A girl gotta, protect her beauty, right? Yeah. Well, that definitely explains Sensei's backstory, right? It definitely covers Sensei's backstory, certainly. I think that was good. Okay, he was pouting now. A Sensei pout? But yeah, now she's like, yeah, me and Ji-san, we fought them, and it's like, I mean, sorry, but it's like her light shadow body here is just so big up eyes. It's so ridiculous. She's just like, I am, cup or something. Yeah, she stands there in the flashback and this light form and the silhouette, and it's like, yeah, she got that silhouette of like a goddamn, yeah. Yeah, they clearly have this. I said it in my earlier reviews, right? They clearly have this desire of killing the original. Yeah, like she's like, yeah, Miyu, and yeah, Ji-san's. But yeah, they clearly have this like this weakness of like this. The shadows are somewhat smart, right? Like Heine and so on, some extent, but they also have this like. They clearly have some desires they can't really control it well, right? Yeah, they're like, I need to kill Mayu. Yeah, they have this. They clearly have a couple of things that they feel they need to do, right? Okay, so now she's like giving everyone the truth. Yeah, so Ushio's learned now to give people, time loop truths, right? Which is now give Miyu the flamethrower, hopefully Miyu's like, flamethrower time! Come on, Miyu, get out the flamethrower and be like, I wanna kill them all. Ushio's like, come on, Sensei! Got out, Ushio! I still love you! Yeah, oh, Nishan! Yeah. It's like, I'm still your Bonishan! I shouldn't laugh, I don't know, but Ushi's just so cute, man. I shouldn't laugh. Ushi's like, I still love you, I'm still on Nishan! Yeah, come on, Ushi's just so genki, man. He's like, come on, Nishan! I'll always be there for you. I'm your shadow sister, forever, girl! But yeah, so now Miyu is like, yeah, let's fight. And she's also probably gonna join them, right, Tokyo, right? Because, she saw the truth that they're gonna betray her, right? Kill Miyu. Which she's probably in love with, so yeah, they... Yeah, happening now? But the world is like crumbling? What? Yeah, what's happening? He's like, yeah, what's that? Like, it's the light crumbling? That was weird. It was like the earth was crumbling around him. Some kind of vision? Yeah, what's that about? Like he sees the world falling apart in a real way? And so Ushio is like, let's go, honey! Ushio's also good. I'm like, yeah, I believe in you! It's like, okay, sure, great. Okay, so now he's gonna lead an army of Shadow Slayers. Right? Like, let's go, guys! This certainly feels, like I said earlier, right? There's gonna be more action-packed now. Like, they're getting up everyone to speed with the time vision thing. And now everyone is like, yeah, we gotta, you know, do this thing. And he's like, you know, she's just like, God damn it, they betrayed me. And yeah, I mean, she probably joins them as right? Because, you know, she knows they're gonna kill me, right? So she's gonna join them and so on. So now everyone is like getting ready to war, right? So now if it's a lot more like the opening where it's like setting up like an army of humans. So like, we gotta fight them. Right? Get the flamethrower, get the machine gun, right? Yeah, we're gonna go in there and like slay them, right? Maybe it's the best strategy, getting everyone involved. But I feel it could, if you're gonna go this far and involve like basically every character in their friend circle, they might as well like invite his father or whatever too, right? I mean, you can invite anyone. Yeah, invite the dad, mom. You can invite. I feel like you might as well give everyone the vision then, almost. Maybe not everyone, but you know what I mean. Like, I mean, all the people they trust, I mean. His speech wasn't that good, honestly. No, his speech is just like, we gotta do it because life or something. Yeah, it's not the best speech really. It's a very good motivational speech. It's just like being honest with them. We're gonna die, so we gotta do it or something. Yeah. I mean, it's a little romantic now. Ushio is like, oh, Ushio is blushing. But honestly, no, not the best motivational speech. It's just basically is like, yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's die. Yeah, here we go. See, this is what I'm waiting for. Now, the next episode, yeah, now everyone is like, here's your gear, guys. Yeah, see, this is what I'm waiting for. Everyone to get their own hammer or something and be like, let's go. Like an opening, they are walking here, yeah, they are coming like a some kind of armor. This is what I'm waiting for, everyone to get their own yeah, weaponry. We got an arsenal of like homemade weaponry. You get a flamethrower, you get a hammer, you get like some kind of, I don't know, yeah, you get cooking products you can throw at them, and yeah, you get this stuff. Like, now it's like, everyone get ready. But it's probably this episode, of course. Episode 15 is gonna be the episode everyone gets the weapons. Like a snake? Oh my god! Every goddamn episode! No, Yi-san! Wait, he's the only one not there. He's the one who like the scout. He's come and kill him every goddamn time with Grandpa! Poor Grand Yi-san, man! They had this like grand speech. Everyone's getting ready, get the weapons, and then like bam, and he just murder Yi-san, man. Again, he does it like every goddamn time loop. He's like the Maki in yeah, he's the one who does it every time loop. He's like in Sasaba Go when they always kill yeah, big up by Michael dies first, you know. So he's the guy who always dies, man. He's a time loop victim. Oh my god. But he's obviously gonna join them now, as I keep saying, because Mio. And it's like, oh, this is the, I understand the weakness, and yeah. She's probably the most useful ally, right? From at least information standpoint, because she knows Haine and so on. Yeah, she actually knows how it works and so on right down there. Yeah, this thing is decently useful. But I mean, yeah. And he's just gonna be the annoying screaming guy. Yeah, he's just the kind of the coward friend guy they have. That's kind of like, he's kind of part of it, but yeah, it's like whatever guy, he gets a gun or something. Shoot at them with a gun or something. It's like, he's the guy you don't give much trust into. You know, I feel like, take this thing and just go around and try to fight them or something. I don't really believe you're gonna do it, but yeah, whatever. I don't really trust you, but sure. It's like, or it's more like, I trust you, but I have no confidence. Yeah, it's more like, I don't think he's gonna betray them, but it's like, I have zero confidence in his skills, right? No, he might survive for a minute, you know. It's like, yeah, whatever. Like, go and fight the zombies and you probably die. It's like... But now in the end, he time traveled again or something. But man, this the grandpa got owned though. God damn, this anime, every goddamn episode, grandpa gets owned, man. Every goddamn time, man. He's like, he's just so sad, right? They're having this like grand speech, right? Everyone is there. They're getting the equipment up. Yeah, they're getting like, you know, they're talking about flamethrowers and this thing and that thing. And then Yi-san is just one scouting always, right? And bam! Evil Mio goes and kills him. Like, they already lost this time loop. But I could imagine though, they're gonna be in a time loop where they can't save probably him, right? Because he keeps dying, so... I definitely think it's gonna be a time loop, because obviously time moving forward, right? They don't have infinite time loops, because, you know, the time is like they're losing, you know, hours or whatever, right, per time loop, right? It is random, but I could see them not being able to go back and save him eventually, right? Because seriously, his son is the one that almost gets killed, right? Yeah, he's like, bam, right? He gets killed in every goddamn time loop, right? That poor old man, Jesus Christ, man. That shocked me though. He was sitting there being like, yeah, I got a kid, and it's dead. It's like, but it shouldn't shock me because he dies every time, man. He's the first victim. I think the flashback is good though, but I mean, as I keep saying, right, it is predictable though. I don't mean it in a bad way, but to some extent though, it's a little bit like, it is kind of by the book what you expect, right? Yeah, like I called it exactly right. Like of course the brother is gonna walk in on Haine when she's just like, you know, more and more becoming evil, right? Like transforming into this like vampiric monster. So of course he walks in on her, right? When she eats like an animal or something, you know what I mean? And then she attacks him, and he's like the first human she eats, right? Yeah, like it's very classic, you know, like a vampire monster being born, right? You know, first she tries to lives on animals or critters or whatever and so on, and like after she, you know, drank Sensei's blood, right, and so on, yeah, and now she's getting triggered by him, kills him, right, and also becomes him, and she gets confused because it's the first time she turns into a person, right? But that's very important though. This is the first time she kind of shadow clone, right? And that's also, she lost kind of her mind or whatever in the process for in that screaming, crying thing, and then she lost her eye, right? So that's kind of how she lost one of her eye powers. So it was really important though that she couldn't really control it the first time it happened, right? And also because she did probably love, you know, Sensei. She was like, "It's my best friend," right? Kind of killed her brother, not really on purpose, ish, you know, kind of like instinctively killed her brother, right? So of course she lost her mind after. Man, this anime loved doing crazy Haine faces though. Yeah, she loses her mind, she goes all crazy, right? And then of course, you know, the eye flies out there, and yeah, that's why he loses one of her powers, right? But it was interesting, nonetheless, though, seeing this eye thing. I do love it that they're all like getting up, right? Now again, Yi-san did die, but yeah, like I keep saying, right, I do expect the anime to be more action-packed now. Like we saw, right, everyone is ready to fight Haine, right? Like we're getting in Mio and so on. And yeah, I guess we're all gonna see like an opening, right? Like Mio getting a flamethrower and so on. Like they're all gonna be like, let's fight! So they're certainly getting into that more like straight up action thing. What I think is a little weird though, as I mentioned in the part, is that why don't they get more people involved though? Like honestly, right? I mean, I understand you can't trust anyone, right? You can't just trust like maybe the dad of them, like, you know, but you can trust, you know, Ushio's dad, yeah, their father perhaps. They can maybe trust, you know, the priest or whatever. I mean, a little bit. Like, couldn't they trust some of the people in the city? Like, is he gonna like now when Ushio can basically give you like a mind vision, right, of what happened? I guess the weakness is that might have. I guess the weakness might be that she can't give it. Maybe if they haven't been there, right? So maybe if some random person hasn't been in the other time loops or seen this stuff, she can't give them their own memories, whatever, from that time loop. That could be, I guess, the weakness maybe. But still, a little bit, I feel like, man, couldn't she just like try to convince more people into it? If this convenient power, I feel they could maybe gather, you know, more humans, right, to join their cause. At least some of them, at least 4 or 5 more people, perhaps. But yeah, I would like to see them getting into action so on. Please subscribe, press the like button, and I'm going to check out what DV's support network as well. That's back today, right? And next week, I think we have the final summer anime, which is Danmansai, right? So 4, also on Thursday. Thursday will be the toughest day now. Gonna have DV support timer, this thing, Danmansai, and, you know, vampire best girlfriend, right? Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff happening on Thursday now. It's like the biggest day now. Maybe you guys have a great day.